can't believe it. Well, it is absolutely perfect here. As Dave told you, our Greenpoint Ag marker 7 first pitch temperature, 73 degrees. And Presbyterian will send Green, Moody, and Rollison to the plate against the lefty Jamison. And also want to send out a big hello to Bobby Young in Elgin, South Carolina. All right. Brock Bennett's beautiful family, Ashley, Chandler, and Chase are listening. I've been directed to tell them to behave. Thank you to the great Alex Goodrich. He's got us dialed in down on the shores of Lake Sinclair.
The king of the emojis.
He is coming, I think, next Tuesday with Larry Legend and Greenberry.
Larry Legend had a birthday.
He sure did. 39 years young.
Yes.
Oh, here's James Green coming up aptly to Green Onions by the great Matthew Kaminsky. He is a left-handed hitter batting .289 on the season. Jamison's a lefty. As he comes set, our marker 7 first pitch at 3:02. Check swing, foul ball, first base side.
94 on the fastball there from Caleb.
There is one out. We're in the top of the first inning. Jamison looking in. Here's the pitch. Hit high out into center. This will score the run. Lujo will make the catch. The trail runner from second also tagged. That's a heck of a throw. Both in safely. Green scores. Moody to third. That's an SF8. And the Blue Hose are on the board.
And I like it took one pitch.
Yep.
Is here, but he's a legend back in Hammond.
We love him. He is awesome.
He is just terrific. Righty against lefty. Hampton looking in. The 2-2 to Black. That bounces up there. That's going to be a wild pitch and score a run. Huddy in and Colby down to third. And George has tied it up. It's 1-1.
Well, Ayla, you're officially not allowed to go anywhere. You have to stay here with us now.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. But this is such a gorgeous setting here at Foley Field. We say here, you can't come here and not be in a good mood.
No, and it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day for some baseball. Love it.
You got to be, well, I took a picture of you guys shaking hands. So is that the first time y'all had ever met?
First time we've met.
He's awesome.
But, he talked to me a little bit about his time in.
He's having a terrific freshman year. This young man grew up a diehard Dog fan. And he is living out the dream, the 2-0. Liner out into center field. Attaboy, Cole Johnson. It's a base hit. Colby in to score, and the Dogs take a 2-1 lead.
Great work there by Cole Johnson coming up with his 10th RBI of the year. And the Dogs take the lead.
That'll bring up Trey Phelps. Trey, the league leader in batting, some kind of lefty. McDaniel misses down and away. Mason McDaniel, no record, a 5.54 ERA. Did he call a balk?
We got us a balk.
All right, so a run in. Well, Dave, we're scoring in creative ways. A run on a wild pitch and now a run on a balk. So RB in to score, Cole to third, and Trey to second. Well, no grand slam chance here for Dan. Let's see if he can knock in a couple with the Dogs on top 3-1. Nobody out. Dogs looking for an 8th straight win. Here's a pitch. Liner out into the gap at right center. This is going to play to pair. Dan on his way to second, maybe third. No, he'll pull up at second with a 2-run double. And the Dogs are blistering hot. It's 5-1 for Dan. RBI's number 48. And then I don't know, for a coach, you guys are always right on those dry erase boards, too. You got to go quick on there. Left on right, the 1-0 to Ryland. There's a liner out in the left for a base hit. Around third, Jackson. He'll score. It is 6-1. And how about a little 8 for 8 in the inning?
Yeah, still nobody out. And Lujo drives in a couple here for the Bulldogs. He now has 24 RBIs on the season.
So this young man, Coach Kenny Ishikawa from Yokohama, Japan.
And none of them are pitchers. They're all hitters. Which is a little bit unique.
Left on right, the 2-0. Here's another hot shot out in the left. That's going to drop in for a base hit and score 2. Colby Branch having a superb afternoon. The catch, a double, a run scored, and now a 2-out, 2-run single as the Dogs extend the lead to 8-1.
Was a multi-hit inning for Colby.
Trey's average at 408, 13 homers, 35 RBIs. Righty on righty, Chamberlain. Here's a pitch. Hit high out into right. The right fielder, Dewberry, can't find it. He's looking. It doesn't matter. It's over the wall and out of here. Trey Phelps with a grand slam. It's 12-1. Well, Trey and Colby came into the game tied in homers and RBIs. They got a great little race going here this inning.
No doubt. And the grand slam, that's what Colby's done so much in his career. And that might be Trey's first. This is a 12-run inning. We had a 10-run inning against Samford back on February 22nd. So the second double-digit inning of the season.
Here's a pitch. Shaggy hits this one deep into left. This one's got a chance. Michael O'Shaughnessy feeding the trees.
Another new urban forestry feed the trees home run. 2 here in the inning.
Well, Michael O'Shaughnessy might have a 4-game hit streak. DJ's got a 3-game homer streak now.
And for anyone that didn't get to see his home run on Saturday that gave Georgia the lead and ultimately the sweep at Mississippi State, that there is exactly what it looked like.
Yes, it was. But today, no bigger than what he did in the 8th inning on Friday night.
Going yard and ended up being our Primerica player of the game.
Hitting .345, 2 homers, 11 RBIs. One of those kids, he told us, he grew up a Georgia fan. Hits this one sharp. That's a fair ball. Past to Diving Rollison into left. Around third, into score. Ishikawa. Huddy around third. He'll score without a throw, and it's 16-1.
Woo!
The shortstop position with production today.
Yeah, 2 more RBIs, 4 total. And now Wynn has a sneaky 13 RBIs on the year.
I love it. And let's see, for his number of at-bats.
Yeah.
That is just his 30th official at-bat.
Yeah, that's making it count.
No doubt. All right, let's see. Who's going to hit for RB here? Ty Peoples. All right, Ty.
This is going to have the makings of maybe the craziest scorebook we've ever had, potentially.
The scorebook defensive chart from the Georgia State game was 9 homers and 37 ribbies. Here's Henry. Here's a pitch. That one sails high. It is going to be a wild pitch. Safe at home. Win in to score. It's 17-1. And Henry having a heck of a year. Hitting .306 with 9 homers and 31 RBIs. Need that priceless work of literature. The 1-2. Line drive out into center field. Here comes Green. He dives. It goes off the tip of his glove. Great effort. 1 run will score, and that makes it 18-1. He nearly made DJ a terrific catch. We give Cole Kodiarski an RBI single.
His second of the season. And that makes it an 18-1 game.
So Peoples in to score. Here's the church.
There's the steeple. Open the doors and my scorebook is just I don't even.
The defensive chart's about to go off the charts now because we pretty much subbed out. There's ball 4, and it's 19-1. A bases loaded walk. That's the 13th walk allowed by PC pitching. And this is one, I know the rules. Maybe another inning or so. Let's see, I need to find team hitting. We drew 15 against Howard in 1982. Ground ball towards short, could be 2. Booty to second for 1. The relay from Mallow not in time. It's a fielder's choice bounce out, an RBI for Newman, and that makes it Georgia 20 and Presbyterian 1.
Well, you knew with his speed it wasn't going to be probably a double play ball.
This is a day. Matthew Kaminsky is getting the lead out. 2-2 to Jack. Here's Burkhart's pitch. Hit high and deep out into right center. This one's got a chance. Green's going back. It's out of here. Jack Archimon with a 3-run homer. That's his second Bulldog round tripper, and it's 23-1.
With one out here in the third, another new Urban Forestry Feed the Trees home run. There you go, Jack. Great job there. The Richmond transfer coming up with a big hit for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I want to mention as well now Trey Phelps with that grand slam, tied with Slade Alford for the 10th most homers in Georgia history. We're going to have another pitching change. And Dave, I also don't know, this is going to be number 7, if I remember, 7 pitchers through 3 innings.
Here's the pitch to Koniarski. That one misses a litlittle bit high, and it's 2-0. So Trey ended up going 1 for 2 with 2 runs scored. He drove in 4 because of the grand slam. DJ goes 1 for 2 with 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs as he had the 2-run double. And this one's hit deep out to left. Cole Koniarski with his first Georgia home run. And the Dogs now lead it 24-1.
No doubter for number 44.
Another new Urban Forestry Feed the Trees home run. And that one landed halfway to Ayla's new office. He's probably thinking, I got a chance for another 3-run homer, as he hits this one out to shallow left. Coming on and not able to make the play is Albertus, who just came into the game as a defensive replacement. And it bounced over his head, but he got on it quickly and got it back in there. So it's a run-scoring single for Archimon, who now has 4 RBIs.
Great job by Jack, and that's just one of those cases. Albertus, the way Georgia's been swinging it, was playing incredibly deep.
Yep, the bus driver. Here's the 3-2. This one's hit high out to left. Going back is Albertus. He will make the catch at the wall. Tagging from third and coming in to score is Newman. On his way to third is Archimon. And the Dogs now lead it 25-1 on the sac fly by Wynn.
Unbelievable.
We only have one starter left in the game right now, and that's Hudson, but he's catching. Peoples, a couple of RBIs on the year as this one's hit out into right field. That's a base hit. His 3rd RBI of the season, and the Dogs now lead it 27-1. Wow. And there have been a couple of hits here this inning where the first baseman, Baker, just beyond his reach.
And what a game by the freshman from Livonia, Georgia, with the 2 hits, a walk, a ribby, and a run scored, Dave, and a really nice defensive play in the PC 4th.
And for the guys that don't get a lot of playing time, they want to play well. By the way, I misspoke. Cole Johnson also started still in the game here for the Dogs. So it's Hudson and Johnson, and Cole is...
Her family are down on spring break listening into the game.
Love it.
Brooklyn, I think, is in 7th grade, and she and her family, huge Dog fans.
This one's hit out to deep right field, and this one is off the scoreboard. Bo Cephas with his 10th home run of the year, and Georgia now leads it 28-1, and Henry Allen becomes the 5th Bulldog this year to record double digits in homers.
Absolutely smashed off the scoreboard. Oppo for 22.
Another new Urban Forestry Feed the Trees home run. He fed the scoreboard on that one.
And Henry hit it hard his first time up. Line merge. It's a long season. And hopefully we get up around 70 games and end up in you-know-where. 0-2 the count. Pruitt looking in. Bradley the batter. Here's a pitch. Strike 3 swinging, and that's the ball game. Dogs win it 28-3. And the winning streak is now at 8 with the Gators coming to town. Now, what a performance for Georgia. Pruitt with a 1-2-3 inning. 13 strikeouts for the pitching staff. And the Dogs remain, DJ, one of the hottest teams in college baseball.
Got a big series coming up this weekend, though, with Gator coming to town.
Oh, I can't wait. Going to be a lot of fun. Great day for Georgia. Dogs on top, 28-3 the final. We'll check the totals when we return on the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network.